Welcome to Knapsacks on Our Backs, a quick look at the news around the province this week. I'm Associate Dan Masterton. It's January 23rd, 2026. Let's get on the way. This week's feature explores the witness and lived faith of Viatorian associates in careers outside church life, especially how their deep commitment to our Catholic faith and Viatorian charism carries into their secular work. Their diverse education, experience, and skills are a gift to our Viatorian community, and we strive to sustain and renew them with our community life in turn. Associate Mary Finks is a retired nurse and said nurses need spirituality to work effectively and conquer burnout. Associate Patrick Aller works in travel and event planning and feels learning about people and facilitating memorable experiences centrally involves God's inviting him to be open to something. Associates Deborah and Romeo Perez work together in a family law firm they own, and Romeo doesn't want to hide his faith at all in his work. Get more of our witness, stories from our work, and ways our community life renews us in the feature on Viatorians.com, which includes a YouTube read aloud of the feature article. Last week, our extraordinary General Council gathered in Rome for meetings and the dedication of our new community house there. After some time without a residence in Rome, this new house resumes a permanent Viatorian presence there, inaugurated with prayer and house blessings and a joyful reception. Then the General Council, provincial and regional superiors, and Reconfiguration Steering Committee members turned to a significant agenda of business. Discussions of a new African foundation, perhaps in Togo or Madagascar, plans for a summer congress of young religious, and the fall extraordinary general chapter to consider reconfiguration, renovations to the headquarters in Verle, France, the site of our founding, and more. For a full rundown, visit Viatorians.com. This week, 3 U.S. Cardinals published a letter articulating a moral vision for American foreign policy, and the Viatorians endorsed this message. The Cardinals said, in part, "We renounce war as an instrument for narrow national interests and proclaim that military action must be seen only as a last resort in extreme situations, not a normal instrument of national policy. We seek a foreign policy that respects and advances the right to human life, religious liberty, and the enhancement of human dignity throughout the world, especially through economic assistance." In endorsing this letter, Father Mark Francis Provincial wrote on behalf of the community, "In light of recent statements by the President, the Viatorians support this letter of the 3 U.S. Cardinals, who, like Pope Leo himself, are concerned about peace and world order. Let us all pray for understanding and an end to what the Pope has termed a zeal for war." We invite you to prayerfully read the full statement posted on Viatorians.com. Around the province, shout out to Vincent, a Christ Rey St. Martin student and Viatorian Youth Congress alumnus, who's been leading Lectio Divina sessions for students and adults during his school's flex time periods. Thanks to Maternity BVM parishioners and friends who came out to Culver's in support of youth ministry, raising hundreds of dollars to help our accompaniment of young people. And finally, happy 9th birthday to Viator House of Hospitality. May God continue to bless this ministry and these young men as we seek to provide hope, healing, and opportunity. All for now, until next time, Venerable Louis Curbs inspire us. St. Viator, pray for us. Adored and loved be Jesus.